Hello and welcome to the Ezhr 2023 update. So we normally do a weekly-ish update where we'll give you a view and opinion in terms of what's happened and how you can best manage this. So we thought it'd be a great time in the season of giving to do exactly the same thing. So you've got a bit of an update for 2023, things to watch out for, and hopefully you can just deal with these in your stride. I think 2023 can be a really interesting year. 2022 has been okay, we've had a few changes, but we've got a lot of things on the horizon, which means we're going to have a huge amount of change within this year. I think one of the immediate things for employers to look out for is the availability of talent and resource and what they can do to help them address that. I think you'll find there'll be a number of individuals who are intending to retire, who will either not wish to retire or go to partial retirement, so they may look at a part-time job as an alternative. Or additionally, you might find some people who are caregivers at this moment in time who want to return to the workplace because they're feeling the pinch in terms of price increases and just general cost of living. So please, what I'm saying to employers at the moment is to think about how you address that and look at that. Because actually there's probably some really amazing people in there that if you can do things in a non-traditional format of you're not kind of hamstrung by kind of shifts and structured times of the day, that you could potentially get some great people out there. So it's worth considering, certainly kind of at the moment. Additionally, there's going to be some big changes to flexible working. There's definitely more support for parents and people who are in that position as well. We're going to see an extension to flexible working requests where people can get requests from day one. There's going to be 2 requests per year, and the obligation of employers to then do and engage with people more effectively is going to change significantly as well. As part of the Good Work Plan, we're going to see a more robust position for zero-hour workers. We've already seen changes that have come through in the removal of exclusivity clauses for those who are earning under the lower earning limit. I think additionally to that, I think we're going to see some other bits and pieces come through. You're going to see probably toughening up in terms of the hours that people work. So if someone's been with you for 26 weeks, there's in all likelihood going to be an obligation to make sure they've got more firm hours in what they do. And additionally, the government confirmed that they're going to make it an obligation for employers to pass on all tips to workers where they receive tips. So for those that are kind of transient or zero workers, which are generally those in sort of the hospitality industry, there's a real tightening of restrictions. There's a real kind of dialing down in this to probably give people more certainty and a bit more support with what's going on. Additionally, we're going to see the EU regulations addressed. So there's going to be a whole process of where they go through all the EU regulations, where they either keep it, amend it, or completely get rid of it. What we don't know how and what that's going to look like, but there's a hell of a lot of work to do around that in the next year. So additionally, I think what we're going to see is the noise out of the government at the moment is GDPR is going to change. They're going to take a common sense approach. What that common sense looks like, who knows? We'll see what comes with that. We understand that there's going to be a significant change to the working time regulations, and we'll see what happens as a consequence of that as well. The one thing we are kind of hearing on the working time regulations is they're probably going to lose the 48-hour limit with that, but we need the full detail of that. I hope that's been useful. Hope 2022 has been great, amazing for you as an employer. We hope 2023 is going to be great as well. It's going to be challenging. If you need any more information on this, we'll have in the comments and sections below a bit more of a blog with a bit more detail. If you've got any questions, queries, or anything in relation to HR, please come forward. We just try to be simple and useful in what we do. Have a great year. All the best. Take care. Bye.